than a week away, First Take fam. Don't miss your chance to enter the First Take Your Take viewer contest. Debate Stephen A. and Max right here. Just upload a video to firsttakeyourtake.com with original sports debate, 1 minute long. We're going to select 2 winners on Wednesday. Get to work. Here's a few of our latest.
LeBron's associates being referred to by Phil Jackson as a posse. Does he need to be shamed and apologize? Negative. How are we not chalking this up to another classic Phil Jackson, Professor X-like approach to a Zen opponent manipulation while using the media's negative narrative to drive it?
First and foremost, how disrespectful for you as a coach, player, and as a general manager to talk about someone who personally you don't even know.
When we in the Black community hear the word posse, we think of Sir Mix-a-Lot. My posse's on Broadway, posse up. But seriously, I definitely understand where LeBron was coming from, because this isn't the first time that he has referred to them as a posse.
I love him again. 2 days in a row.
I like it. The first one was negative.
Negative? He killed it. That's the best thing I've seen on TV in like a month.
That was hilarious.
Were solid.
That was.
Solid.
That was hilarious. It was. I got to give it to him.
All right, less than a week away. Can't wait. You know what else was solid? This. Tom Brady, Carmelo Anthony, with a little self-deprecating humor. Brady for Deflategate, Carmelo for having no rings. Check it out.
Week of Greatness brought it again for the 5th year.
How is it possible it keeps getting better even after all these years?
Kind of makes you wonder what Foot Locker is up to.
You know, that's an unfortunate mindset you got there.
Tom Brady.
Just because something's great year after year doesn't mean anything's going on. Why can't some things just be great?
Just a question.
It starts with questions, and then questions turn into assumptions, and then assumptions turn into vacations. So why would you punish the Week of Greatness for something that never even happened? I lost my appetite.
Foot Locker, nice.
Mello? Yeah, the Week of Greatness is back for year 5. You been?
Not yet, but I'm planning on it.
You don't sound too urgent. The window for greatness closes fast.
I've experienced my fair share of greatness.
I mean, you're definitely really good, but greatness?
I'm a 9-time All-Star.
That's more of a popularity contest.
I won a national championship in college.
Come on, man, that doesn't really count.
I have 3 gold medals.
Against, like, Peru.
You guys spend a lot of time commenting on the internet?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Against, like, Peru. But I like both of those. I want to start with you, Stephen A. Which one did you like more?
Obviously, I liked Brady more. I liked Brady more.
Why, obviously?
Well, I thought he did, first of all, I thought he did a great job.
Okay.
You know, showed some personality. Not only that, he was swearing up and down that, you know, basically it never happened. I should not have been suspended.
Unfortunate mindset.
I think he's sending that kind of message. It should have never happened. So I like that. And again, I mean, it wasn't Peyton Manning, but it was impressive enough. But the reason why I like Brady more, unfortunately, is because I didn't like the Carmelo commercial at all. I thought it was a good commercial. I thought it was a good job.
Oh, is this because of the Knicks?
Well,
this is personal? Come on.
Well, first of all, it's personal for me because I got a lot of love.
I got him.
I got a lot of love for Carmelo Anthony. I really, really do. I mean, I'm dead serious. I'm not joking. I got a lot of love for Carmelo Anthony. I've known him for 13 years, at least. And he's never been in a conference finals. But one time with Denver, he's never been to an NBA finals. And I don't want to see no damn commercials about the Olympics. I don't want to see no damn commercial about the national championship.
behind this commercial. Look at you.
I am.
You're getting all sensitive. I didn't know you were all worked
Y'all want
up.
to answer the question for me?
Tony Romo.
Y'all, I'll shut up.
wrong.
I'll shut up. Y'all want to answer the question for me?
You are wrong. You've been wrong on every one today. Sometimes we actually agree on some
sensitive
segments.
you just got.
Look, first of all, let me give you the review.
Go ahead. Take it away. Take it away.
Number one, those were very well-written commercials.
Okay.
They were poorly executed.
Come on.
Sorry, they were written well, but ultimately you're not laughing at them, and if they were executed correctly, you'd actually laugh out loud. No, don't tell me that. Anyway, that's number one. Number two, Brady was the better performer. He performed his role better than Carmelo, who looked stiffer and less natural. However, Carmelo had the better commercial. Why? Because the conceit of Brady's commercial is, as you said, that he didn't do it. That's not as funny. That's not really poking fun at yourself. The conceit of Carmelo's commercial is that he hasn't been in a conference finals, that he hasn't won any championships, that the fans really are saying about him, maybe you're not great. And now he's going back at them saying, get a life, but it's going right to the heart of the issue, whereas Brady's is skirting the issue. It's not like the guys come into the diner talking about, yo, Brady deflated those footballs. They come in talking about something else, and Brady's obsessed with proving his innocence. That's presuming he's innocent. Carmelo is coming in with the assumption that the reality is people are questioning his greatness. That took more guts to make that commercial, and it's a better written commercial. Even though Brady performed his better, yes, Carmelo's a better commercial.
Y'all want to answer the question for me?
That's the answer.
No.
I'm not playing. I'm pretty ticked off. I don't like the fact that Carmelo Anthony, the great offensive talent that he is, his career is winding down. By the way, that's Carmelo's personality. If you talk to him, that's actually very much like him. He talks like that. He walks around, talks like that. Walks like that, everything. So I'm telling you, it wasn't a stretch for him that way. I am looking at a guy that is one of the great offensive talents we have ever seen in the NBA that has never played in an NBA Finals. And Foot Locker and them can make all the damn commercials about it, and I'm quite sure everybody gonna have a good time with it. But you ain't no Knicks fan. Not if you got a problem, not if you laughing about that. Because if you a Knicks fan, I promise you, if you polled Knicks fans, we ain't gonna like that commercial. I'm a Knicks fan.
I didn't know you were going to take it.
I'm a fan twofold. I'm a fan twofold. I am a Knicks fan, and I am a Carmelo Anthony fan. Not just as a player, but as a person. I know him. He's a good brother. I am disgusted at the Knicks situation.
Carmelo's not long-term for the Knicks.
Listen, I'm just saying, but
Porzingis' team should be already.
He's been there for 6 years already. I'm just telling you right now, he's been there for 6 years. I don't know when the hell he's going to get up out of there. But no matter what the situation is, the fact of the matter is, this dude has not Carmelo Anthony, who can drop buckets on anybody. Even right now, you put him in the right situation. Give him the ball and he can close for you. If you got the parts around him, give him the ball, he can close. Carmelo Anthony may end his career never having been in that situation in the finals. And by the way, all he'll have to lean on is what the commercial says. I'm a three-time Olympic gold medalist. I'm a national champion at college. It's not funny to me. It's not funny to me.
Carmelo has not been on great teams.
I'm not blaming him. I'm just telling you it's not funny.
Carmelo has not been on teams with many great teammates. That is true. He has not been utilized properly throughout his career always. That is true, or to his best advantage based on what he's had around him. However, you and others keep pointing to his lack of success as an indictment of the organizations he's playing on, never accepting the idea that maybe he's just not as good as you think he is, which is what this commercial points out.
You guys went all Debbie Downer on this.
I don't feel that way about him as an offensive player. But what
as a scorer, right?
As a scorer. But what I will say to you is this, because there's been plenty of great scorers. You know, I covered one for 10 years. Somehow, think about it. Allen Iverson at 6 feet, 165, carried the Philadelphia 76ers to an NBA
Iverson's better than
Finals.
Carmelo.
I understand that, but my point to you is this. I'm looking at it from the standpoint that if you are Carmelo Anthony, I'm a Knicks fan, man. It ain't funny to me. That's all I'm saying.
And Iverson played defense.
I'm not disagreeing with it. It's not funny to me.
You
It's not pleasant.
Have 3 gold medals.
It's not pleasant. I don't give a damn about the gold medals. I don't care. Call me unpatriotic or whatever. For a basketball, if you're a swimmer, if you're a track star, if you're a gymnast, if you're a soccer player, if you're a track star or whatever, I understand the gold medal. I don't give a damn about a basketball player having a male basketball players, because the women is important to them too. I understand that. But NBA players getting a gold medal, I don't give a damn. I could care less about a gold medal. Hey, you can throw it in a Hudson River for all I care. I want a damn championship. I want a damn championship. And I'm tired of y'all joking about it. It's not funny.
No, if you want a championship,
I want to hear it.
You got to make it Porzingis' team and trade Melo.
I'm saying you be quiet, Max. I don't want to hear about Porzingis anymore, damn it. We talking about Melo. It's not fun.
If you're a Knicks fan, you should want to hear about Porzingis.
Listen, let's
and our producer Kevin behind the scenes, he's laughing at us too. It's not funny.
Stephen A. and I were lucky enough to see Conor McGregor run New York Saturday at the Garden, but now is he ready to take on Floyd Mayweather next?
The Irish are back. We've taken back control of New York City. I run New York City.